and welcome to another hair tutorial as part of my Advent series here on YouTube. What I am going to do today is I'm going to try out half hair taping. Now I know that sounds weird, but I figured that if you can do regular hair taping like I've done before, then you can do half hair taping. If you can do the whole head, you can do half the head. I said I'm going to try it because I haven't tested it out yet, and I don't know if it's going to work. But I'm going to give it a go anyway, and I'll sort of talk you through what I'm doing and my thought processes as I'm doing it. So, the first thing I'm going to do is brush my hair into a sort of half ponytail and just get something to hold it back out the way. If I can find a hair tie. I had one a minute ago and they've disappeared. I'm always doing that. Oh, I can see one. Be right back. Success. Okay, so I'm just going to twist this, the top half of my hair, into a little bun up here. Doesn't have to be tidy or anything, it's just keeping it out of the way. Tangle. Right, anyway, I'm going to take a small section from behind my ear here and I'm going to braid it. I'm going to do an English braid because we've done quite a few rope braids recently, so we'll stick with an English for now. Just going to braid it all the way down. I never realised how long my hair is until it comes to braiding, and it just seems to go on and on forever. Okay, now I want to make sure that that braid can go over top like that, which it can. Excellent. Okay, so I'm going to tie this off with one of my little mini hair ties here. I went into Claire's Accessories the other day and to buy another pack of these plastic ties. And it turns out they do them in two sizes. They do little ones and large ones, which I didn't know. Right, so that's one braid, and I'm going to do exactly the same thing on the other side. Why is it that I can never get my braids the same size twice? I've always got one that's far bigger than the other. Well, thicker, and this one feels thicker and this one's got a much longer tail. Never mind. Right, so two mini braids, one on either side. Now I can either bring them up and over like that, and so, which I imagine would be fine, although I don't know where the ribbon would anchor into the hair. So what I'm going to do instead is bring them back, cross them there, and then bring them up and over the top like that. This is what I'm going to attempt. Okay, so to recap and abridge what I've just done, I've made my two little braids, I've taken them around the back of my head, put them in a little ponytail, and then brought them up and around, and I've got a couple of claw clips, hopefully holding them in place so they're not going to slide around. I have my ribbon, which is going to be far too long for what we need, but it's fine for demonstration purposes. And I have my needle, of course, vital for hair taping. Obviously, as always, a blunt needle because we don't want any injuries while doing this. I don't like people getting hurt, especially me. Okay, so we're threaded. Fine. That's fine. Okay. How am I going to do this? to go under braid with the needle around the ponytail holder, I hope. And under the other side. So that should hold in place. And then, when I've got these flat again, where they're supposed to be on my head, I'm going to sew exactly the same way I do with a regular hair taping. Okay, so to just let you know what I've done here is I found that the braids stayed better across my head when clipped in with normal clips, so that's what I've done. And I've just started sewing at the back in the ribbon the same way I do with normal hair taping, and I'm just continuing around the front. I think maybe thinner ribbon, might be better to use thinner ribbon since the braids are so small. Looks pretty. Right, I've got an end of the other braid somewhere in here. Where is it? Can't tell. Hopefully it's not run away. There it is, I missed it. Let's take that clip out. Tuck that tail underneath this braid. And carry on. I'm just moving the little bun at the back out the way because I'm seeing the ends and it's throwing me because I keep thinking it's part of the braid that I'm trying to sew sticking out, and it's not, it's the bun at the back. So there we go to the end. It's far too much ribbon. But next time I shall shorten it. Tie that off. Okay, so that's that bit done, and then what I'm going to do is just let down my little bun here and let it all go. And we've got a little hair taped headband going on. I'm going to very gently smooth this down so it doesn't tangle up with the ribbon and everything else that's underneath. And I will have a quick look with my mirror and see what it looks like. Be right back. Okay, so it's really obvious that the red ribbon there, that's kind of unavoidable. Next time I shall use less ribbon and I shall make these mini braids slightly thicker, but that is generally the effect I was going for. It's a bit of a complicated way of making a headband, I suppose, but it is pretty and I do like it, and I hope that you guys like it too. I shall see you tomorrow for another tutorial. Goodbye.